So that was the latest at Frankfurt. Now for the latest back home. Given the success of the first generation car, the new Figo was always going to be a hatch besides the already launched Figo Aspire sedan. Both cars are based on Ford's all-new platform and share engines and styling.
You get the similar kind of ground clearance as well as the wheelbase on the Aspire, which means it is much higher than what you get on the Hyundai Grand i10 and the Maruti Suzuki Swift. So does it look a bit disproportionate from the rear without the boot? Maybe a little. Not that it looks bad, it's still a very attractive looking car, but the rear could possibly do with a little bit more flair.
Well, that's also because the Aspire got it so right that maybe we're being a bit harsh with the hatch. The Figo gets the same petrol and diesel engines as the Aspire, including the dual clutch automatic, which buyers will appreciate.
This is the tried and tested 6-speed dual clutch automatic mated to the 1.5 litre petrol engine that you will find on the Aspire as well as on other Ford models. It's a transmission that's clearly been tuned for city driving, so it ambles along without a fuss in city traffic. The throttle response and the acceleration feels fairly smooth, although out on the highway you do wish for a little bit more power that you get with the sports mode. Throttle response is much better and makes for really spirited driving.
The Figo gets the same petrol and diesel engines as the Aspire, including the dual clutch automatic, which buyers will appreciate. The petrol manual variant has a 1.2 litre motor churning out 87 bhp mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox and a claimed fuel efficiency of over 18 km to the litre. The diesel is the now familiar 1.5 litre, putting out 99 bhp and a healthy 215 Nm of peak torque, also mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. This engine has a certified mileage of over 25 km to the litre. The petrol automatic that we were driving boasts the 1.5 litre petrol engine with 109 bhp, and that's got the 6-speed dual clutch auto, of course. Claimed mileage is good at 17 km to the litre. The Figo drives confidently over bad roads and the generous ground clearance helps. The steering feel is a bit light, but it weighs up well when you get to higher speeds. Ride and handling is an area that the old Figo had bragging rights on over its rivals, and so does the second generation. With the Aspire opting for beige interiors to give a sense of space, Ford has gone in for a sporty look for the Figo with all black on the inside. It also helps create a difference between the two, as the rest of the package is pretty much the same as the Aspire. So you get it all: My Ford dock for mobile phones, sync, My Key that allows you to program the top speed and the maximum audio volume. The petrol automatic that we were driving only had the My Ford dock with 2 airbags, though the higher Titanium Plus trim gets sync and 6 airbags. The automatic does get ABS Plus, EBD, ESP, TCS as well as Hill Launch Assist. Ford claims that maintenance cost on the new Figo is 15 to 20% less than its rivals. Also, the service interval for the new Figo is 10,000 kilometers compared to 5,000 kilometers for some of the others. With an introductory ex-showroom price starting at 4,29,000 rupees, Ford hopes that the Figo gets off to a great start this festive season.